All right, so Aliza, no, what are the rest of your names?
Porsche. Alexander.
Aidan.
All right, how'd your races go today? I heard stuff went well for you guys.
Yeah.
We all podiumed.
Pretty well.
We all got on the podium.
Yeah.
So
I got third.
All right, what category are you?
Me and Alexander in 5th and 6th.
Yeah, then
We're
Porsche and I,
7th.
yeah, we're 7th.
All right, how was it out there? How was the course today? How did this compare to the Cumberland course, the Schofield course from a few weeks ago?
It's a lot less technical,
Yeah.
but it's still a little bit hard
There's
on
more
the uphills.
hills.
Yeah.
There's more hills.
Is this the hilliest course you guys have done?
Probably.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's some rolling hills here.
All right, what was the most fun part of the course?
The downhill.
downhill.
Yeah, the downhill.
The last
That's
definitely.
I liked that, and it was long.
And
It was a long downhill. That was fun.
All right, Aliza Lenz.
Yes.
All right, so you won today.
Yes.
What happened out there? How'd your race go?
It was good. So the first lap, I was feeling very strong coming up the hill. It was nice. Then I got into the second lap, and it was still going good. But then I came to this hill, and I just felt like I wasn't even moving, because I was just so tired, and the humidity and the heat just made it 10 times worse. But today was a fun course, definitely.
All right, Kaia, so definitive win today.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, what got into you today? You're flying up the climbs, ripping the corners.
Well, it definitely was my kind of course. This is my 3rd time on the mountain bike this year, so I haven't been training at all. I've just been training road, so the flatness to it, it wasn't that technical, so it definitely was helpful to get a win.
It was also very climby. So I mean,
Yeah,
I saw you just.
I've been training climbs and training all that, so.
Okay, was this your first win this year?
Yes, it was.
How stoked are you?
I'm really stoked. It's awesome. Yeah.
All right, Alex Soper and Ben Powers. It seemed like, from what I saw, Ben, you let it out, but then you got gapped off a little bit, like pretty significantly, but then you came back.
Yeah.
I gotta say, you were not looking very good. You
No.
did not look too happy. So what was going on out there?
I think actually right when you saw me, he had made a mistake in a corner, and I managed to get in front. And then I made a mistake in a corner, and I just smashed my knee on the stem, and I had to give that a second to recover. And
Oh, that was the leg shaking.
yeah,
I didn't know what was going on.
Yeah, I nailed my knee pretty hard, and then I managed to get it back and get back up to them.
All right, and how'd it go from your end, Alex?
It was good. I made a few mistakes here and there, but I'm pretty happy with how it went. So.
It was pretty close in the end, right?
Yeah. He says he's sick today, so.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting much out of today. Yesterday and this morning I felt pretty bad, but still a little congested. But
Yeah, did you
maybe
guys
it'll
know what
help.
happened to Sebastian? Because he was looking
heard
like
he
he
got a
was like
flat.
high on your heels, and then he just disappeared. He got evaporated.
I don't know.
vaporized.
I heard that he got a flat as well.
Okay.
I think he left. I don't know.
All right, so Parker, last time I saw you, you were blazing around the course, and you're in the 5th, 6th.
Yep.
Right? Do you win that race?
Today I did.
You did?
Yep, I got first for the first time from last year and this year first time, yeah.
It seemed like you had a pretty good gap too.
Yeah.
How'd you do that? How'd you pull it off today?
It seemed like some of the spots that the other racers are like really good at seemed like they were a lot slower today, and I was trying to figure out like what could be the reason like why all of a sudden they're so slow on some of the easy spots. And then I kind of thought of they were probably on the pump track too long, because I saw some of the kids that are usually like winning and stuff on the pump track before the race for like 20 minutes straight, just going over and over again, and I was only on there for like 3 laps. So I think that might have given me a little bit of advantage, and my bike's pretty light, so I can just kind of lean back and cover it over the roots and stuff on the hills and downhills.
Well, it also seemed like there's a lot of climbing today. Do you think that climbing is one of your strengths?
Absolutely, yeah. I'm better at longer endurance races and ones with a lot of elevation and stuff, because where I live, it's like all elevation and stuff. We go up we have trails up the sides of mountains and stuff. So my backyard is basically a giant hill, so I'm pretty used to the
And
climbing.
do you enjoy climbing?
No. Well,
But you just get it over.
I
real
like
quickly.
the short, stout ones that are really rough. I'm pretty good at those. I can boogie right up those. But some of the longer ones, we have one at our trail system that's 3 miles long uphill. It's not fun. but other than that, I'm pretty good at it and I like it enough.
All right, so Kristof Hopkins, it looked like you were battling for the JV win. How did it end up in the end there?
I won, but it was pretty close. We stuck together like the whole race. We were together. I just won the sprint at the end.
Were you pretty content to leave it to that, or were you looking for spots to attack before that?
I was waiting for the last turn because I knew I could sprint.
All right, so what was the plan there coming into the field?
I had that turn planned out right there, and I just took the inside line and made the pass and went as hard as I could. Was there any back and forth? Were you guys just glued together the whole time? We worked together. We kind of battled a little bit in the last lap, but it was pretty much just me behind him the whole race.
All right, Ryan Avery. So this has turned into a little bit of a back and forth with Caleb here. You got second again today?
Yeah.
Right, how'd the race play out between you two?
I was just on his wheel the whole race pretty much, and he kind of just kept going towards the end. So he won by 27 seconds, and he was wicked fast. He went up those hills like wicked fast.
But do you think that was the deciding factor? I mean, this is the most climbing we've had in a
Yeah.
NEHSCA race all year, right?
Yeah.
Or what was the rest of the course? I saw a little bit of the course. What was the rest of the course like? There was a big climb, big descent. What was going on in between?
It had a little mix of everything. There was some technical stuff that wasn't really too technical, but you still kind of had to use your eyes and look where to go. So this is like my favorite course just because it has a mix of everything. It was really fun.
All right, so Orla Peck, I think, were you second in your category today? And
Yes,
you
I
are
was
which
second.
category again?
9th grade.
9th grade. All right, it seemed like you weren't that far off first place. What was happening out there?
Well, like, I don't know. Well, I never actually can seem to catch up with the girl ahead of me. I'm always like on her tail, but I can't really do it. But today, despite that, it still felt like a really good race. In the first lap, it was like, I was like kind of giving up because it was really hot. But then the second lap, even though I was all by myself, I realized I'm the person I'm riding with. I don't need anyone else. So I just was determined and I kept riding and started passing people. It felt great.
What was the best part of the course out there today?
I liked going down the giant hill in the very end. Because you know it's a bit of a break from the rest of it.
All right, so my name is Justin Nardella and I race JV.
I'm Chris Calvani, I race 10th grade.
So I thought I might kind of point out the fact my friend here has improved drastically since his first race. Chris, what'd you get in your first race?
My first race, I came in 23rd.
Chris, what'd you get in today's race?
5th.
Speaks for itself.
And how'd that happen? What's the story?
I don't really know. I just got better and better, I guess. I ride my bike a lot. I ride my bike every day. Winter, rain, shine, no matter what, to and from school. It's like 2-mile ride every day. And my first race, I felt like I could do better. Second race, felt like I could do better. Third race, felt like I could do better. And now I'm here.
But did you feel like you were ever at a deficit technically, or have you gained a lot of technical knowledge as well as endurance?
I've definitely gained a lot of technical knowledge. At first I didn't really know what I was doing. I fell a lot. I still fall, just not as much. First time with clipping pedals, it felt really, really weird. I fell a lot with them too. Yeah.
And you can do wheelies.
I can do wheelies.
Really well.
I'm very good at wheelies.
Really well.
Maybe you can teach me.
All right.